So there's a lot that I want to talk about with y'all today. Mainly about what happened last night with me and my father. It's also my mother, since she heard about what I did in the stream. So what happened is that he went into my room, okay, where I am right now. IRL, that is. Hold on, let me get this real quick. I am really bad at aiming. But anyways, he came into my room, he checked everything, and I told him what happened on stream, yesterday. And we showed them where the cuts were. And if you don't know, I'm wearing a bandage on one of my hands. Or not hands, arms. Jeez. I just cannot think straight after what was going through my mind in that moment. So what he said that was going to change is that if you continue to see, that type of stuff on here, if you know what I mean. If you don't, then stay the way you are. It's best you don't know. But the main reason why my mother was in here was because I showed her, I don't know if y'all can see that well. If not, I'll have to. There it is. There it is. You can see there's. You can barely see, like, you could slightly see it, but it's healing very quickly. The other one I'm keeping bandaged on because, the first bandage is, no, but this is just slightly due to my blanket. But thing is, it's January, and we all tend to get cold. I know it's at 11 o'clock, and I'm just y'all are gonna have to probably go back to the beginning of this stream to catch up on what all's been happening. But the more the people join, the more that I'll be aware that they will end up finding out about this, and I'll have to re-explain things, if you catch my drift. But yeah. So I talked with them about it. I told them that I was going insane, mainly because of the consequences that would happen. Now, I heard them talking in the living room that my my mother kept saying that my father gave off like this weird vibe, if you know what I mean. Like, if you haven't seen him in schools, whenever he enters a room, he is scary. Like, he is scary when he enters a classroom. That's when everyone goes quiet. Is the moment. That's how you know that he means business. Is when everyone goes quiet. That's not really what came into play last night. The reason why I went insane was solely due to the fact that life would end because my parents hate me and all. They've been taking things what away from me bit by bit. They took away Discord. They took away um basically I just need to be more careful on YouTube and as well as social media. But that doesn't mean that Discord's going to be coming back anytime soon. I wish it had so like that I could communicate with y'all more, but this may shock y'all, but I'm actually kind of glad that he took it out of my life. And hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. The reason why that I'm grateful that he took it away from me is because I've got we're in the session where it's school. We have to catch up on things. We have to do this. We have to do that. We're all busy. That's the same case for me. I'm gonna be busy basically starting next week till May, or probably April at that, or to the beginning of May. Who knows when? Probably May 17th or something. Maybe earlier. I don't know, but I will say that I was grateful to have met y'all on Discord. Y'all were nice friends, but for me, I think it's time I moved on. I think it's time I moved on. And well, y'all need to find someone. I'm trying to stop myself from, crying even more. Because I don't want to cry on stream. Because that'd be bad for me. Y'all don't want to see a grown man cry or something. Because, it's supposed to be mature and everything. Y'all know where I'm going with this. Anyways. But still. It's how it's meant to be, y'all. This is basically what my dad thinks is the best for me. And they were considering, getting therapy for me against my will. And I'm not going to hold them back on it. They have every right to do so. I know what I'm saying is crazy, but if you go back to the beginning of the stream and, watch all the way, you'll know what I mean. But it's just, I kept hearing him talk about, Discord is just an obstacle in life. It's just an obstacle that gets in the way of your progress in school. And I can't blame him. It really did, because I had to multitask. I had to rush things. Obviously not this time, because my work was cut short. And I basically had done everything that I could during this week. It was only like 3 things, really. It was just an ID verification, a quiz, and then a discussion. for 2 classes, and then the other one was to get into a site. That was it for this week. That was legit what I had to do this week. Meaning I'm free for the rest. But considering I don't have Discord anymore and how much I want to hang out with you guys, my father thinks that you all are, well, you're all. I'm just gonna come out and outright say it, but there are people out there that we don't even know of. There are people out there that would, well, besides, well, ones that we know of already. That being, well, I'm not gonna name any names, but y'all know who I'm referring to. M and V. I'm just that's your only clue. I'm not gonna say anything else. Y'all figure it out. But there are people like them out there who will want to get your, location, your ADDI, your IP, anything that will give them leverage. Anything. And I mean literally anything. Probably Marcus. Well, there's one. Probably Marcus has, like, almost everything of me. Well, I don't think he does, really. I think it's just a freaking fear tactic that worked somehow. But y'all see what I mean by Discord is an obstacle. Like, you can see why I'm agreeing with my dad on this. Like, there's just so many people on there that are just annoying, and no, people that were my friends on there do not count. There were people that I trusted. Sure, a few backstabbed me. I'm not gonna name any names after this point, so you're just gonna have to guess for yourself. But anyways, you can see why I'm agreeing with my dad on this one. You can see why that Discord has been just, it's just been an obstacle, in my opinion, and I can't tell them off or anything, because I've been getting advice from people that have been telling me to tell them off, And I'm not going to. I live under his roof. And I know I'm 20 years old, yes, but that doesn't mean that I have free will. I still have to follow his rules, That's like saying, that's like you being 30, yet you still live under your parents' roof. You still have to follow their rules. No matter your age, even if you're like 100 or something, you still have to follow the rules. Now, if you move out, that's fine with them. Like after that, after you move out or something, which I've been trying to do, but I'm having to pay off this year for college, so I can get an actual job that'll help me move out. Then I can do whatever I want. I can buy me a new PC, possibly. I can buy me a new PC, look up how to, transfer, well, I could get a hard drive and plug it into this one, and then Then again, I would have to install Discord or something, or I don't know. You see where I'm going with this? Like, when I move out, and that's a big if. When I move out, probably come and visit one of y'all, and probably just stay with y'all. That's if y'all give me the permission to do so. But if y'all don't, that's also fine. I mean, I'm not begging or anything. Unlike a certain someone would. You know who you are. But this is the best way that I can think of things. Anyways, so a lot is going to change on this channel. A lot is going to change. I will cease on, doing things like I did with Foreseen Visions. I'm going to have to stop doing those. I'm going to have to stop doing this since A, I don't have the OCs saved to my computer because, my father doesn't want me, downloading or saving any vulgar images. I can see why. He doesn't want the influence to, become a problem to the point where it's gonna have to be more restrictive on me. And I'm just gonna have to fall and accept it. That's what I'm mostly. That's why I was really crying yesterday, because it wasn't because of the fact that I was afraid of my dad. It was because of the things that I would have to change. The things that I would have to change, and also how this channel is even going to function. Like I've seen y'all like view the new Azure Flames mastery. Like I've seen the views. Like y'all been kicking it with the views on that one. Y'all seem to really like the Azure Flames mastery a lot. I might do more of those videos, but I'm gonna have to eventually stop doing what I've been normally doing, everything has to come to an end at one point. And well, I'm not the type to reason with others. And I mean, I know my dad isn't that easy to convince. I mean, it was going to be inevitable either way. I mean, whether I had messed with my phone or not, it was going to be eventually inevitable. I mean, regardless. It was, yeah, it's just, it's like that I am inevitable, but it's the other way around. Where Thanos actually gets, the finger snap on Iron Man and just erases all of humanity. Well, half of humanity again. Like when Iron Man is trying to, is about to do the finger snap, Thanos just steals the gauntlet himself, and he flat out just snaps his fingers, erasing, basically causing another cycle again. Anyways, diverting from that, I will have to stop making community posts because, well, I've seen all of them myself. And
I'm gonna have to eventually stop with the community posts. I will say, like, when I'm gonna live stream and all that, probably when I'm done with schoolwork or want to take a break from it. But I am gonna have to put my schoolwork first. That's what Mana would want me to do. And the thing is that he tried to find every solution he could possibly find. And it all led to a dead end. You want to know why? Because my father is the one who runs this house. It's not Mom. It's not my brother. It's not me. It's him. He's the one who runs this house. It's not me. Besides, I'm too weak to even stand up to him myself. And we already had a talk, so I mean, yeah, everything's too late. Another thing that's going to change is the the status of my, and what I mean by status is how regularly I upload. That's also going to change. Now, obviously now it's not it's I could upload within like 24 hours and boom, have like 3 videos done. But I'm not like that. I'm more wanting to get the job done, then upload. But I don't. The thing is, I've lost inspiration for uploading. That's the main reason why you've seen like less of my videos. Like you've seen like me upload less. You've seen me upload less than you have in the past. Like in the past, I was always on it. I was always wanting to upload. I wanted to show you all what I had been working on and what I wanted to do. You've seen the amount of effort I put into those things. You've seen all the frames that I had to put in. You've seen it all, guys. I mean, I don't think that there's much coming from that, you know? It's just this is what I wanted to prevent from happening. But Fates decided it had other plans. It wanted me to live a life where I don't exist in your world or worlds, where y'all were happy without me. And I know y'all are probably going to be mad at me for that, but it's honestly the truth. I mean, y'all were happy without me in the beginning. Like, I've seen y'all. Now, I will admit some of y'all have missed me, but it's just that kind of life, y'all. It is just that kind of life. Sorry for the awkward silence. I'm just waiting for this thing to begin. So I'm just trying to. This game's called Pets Go, by the way. It's called Pets Go, and they're doing some sort of hype update that I'm just waiting for. I'm just slowly waiting for it. Anyways, we can roll this now. Seems I already claimed it. Oh. There you go. Let's see. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a lot. So my dad was telling me that you should feel no guilt or shame in what you've done because everyone falls to the same temptation as you. It's not just you who's, wanting to feel that same feeling, but you shouldn't get that addicted to it. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, but I'm just gonna stop talking about it, Just trying to make small talk while I'm just waiting on this thing. Sorry if I'm not as talkative as other streamers are, but so far, nothing shocking has happened yet. But I'm sure something will happen soon. It did hurt yesterday. It hurt a lot when I was going insane. The last message I had sent on Discord in general was come and try. You can infer who that was to. I'll just let y'all wait until, Let me see if I have enough. Oh, crud. Do I even have one? Or what do I have? Alright, but if y'all want to join the stream, then just be sure to stick around, because after this event, I am going to sit down with y'all and talk about in depth what all happened to remind you all, for those that are now or will later appear on stream. After I'm done, y'all can comment in the description what your thoughts are, if you have any questions that I will answer in the next stream, possibly. But yeah, be sure to stick around, because I will be answering questions after this is over with. So, I have a question for you all. Have y'all ever had a best friend trust you? Or are you the one that trusted them first? It's just a genuine question for the audience members to answer. You don't have to answer if it makes you feel uncomfortable, but I'm just throwing that out there. If y'all have had a best friend that you felt like you trusted, and I want you to tell me what happened with them. So, some people are going to say me. I know that for sure. I know some people are going to say me for sure. But I don't want you to tell me who that best friend was or is. I just want you to tell me like what they did for you. It's just a genuine question. Like, if y'all had a best friend, or did y'all ever have a best friend that trusted you? Or did you trust them first? That's the most important part of the question. Did you have the best friend become your best friend, or did you become their best friend? I'm trying to word it to where it makes sense. I'm sorry. I know some people aren't still here, but knowing some people are probably going to be here right when 11 o'clock hits. Got 5 minutes left. And after that happens, I'm probably gonna turn this off. And then probably just stop sharing my screen afterwards. You know, people say don't gamble, but this isn't really gambling, it's more of testing your luck. I know that's like a synonym for gambling, but it's more of like how lucky can you get? Not as much as gambling. Like, can you get like a 1 out of 2,000 or something? You get like a 1 out of 25 million or something. Or 1 out of 69 million. It's just the number I hate. And if you know. That's all I'm going to say. Good. You know what's so nerve-wracking is because, well, I'll explain after. And yes, this live stream will also probably be deleted as well. Heck, these live streams are probably going to be also changed. Since, well, can't really. I have to leave everything basically as is. That's my main concern. Is I have to leave everything as is. Which I get. But well, a little change be nice. Alright, so we got a minute before the eggs start dropping. I need to be sure I get them. I'll take that out of context. If you do, I will literally ban you from the chat. Jeez, what was that? That's fine. A minute before. Let's see who's on. No one. Okay. Alright. I think it's gonna be an only streamers stream. Or it's basically when the streamer basically just streams by himself. And this world's so sick. It's sickening. It's me to the point where I just want. Can't say that. I don't want to put it right now. Crud. I gotta get here. I gotta get here. I gotta keep on. Let's just see. Let's get 10 seconds. My inventory. God, jeez. After the update, so I only have 30 seconds, so basically I'm gonna have to be forced. I don't wanna. I thought we had to break this thing in order to get it. But apparently it said be online before the update, so I'm glad I'm, here. So now it's probably going to force me to go offline. Yeah, it's updating now. I can already see it. I already see it coming. Well, we'll just wait for it to update. Pacifist 2. Every chance to get 3 than 1. Yeah, rather. Only affects huge pets. Or something. Urban. Alright, this one I definitely need. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to leave. Why is someone in Poland? And how are they even able to access? That's my question. Someone in Poland and able to access this? Like how? Some Poland like... Oh wait, that's in North Korea. That it's near impossible to play anything in general. Probably gonna wait till when it updates. Probably gonna just yeah, I'm probably gonna have to end up leaving. I'm probably gonna have to end up leaving. Let's go again. Let's wait. Yeah. The logo and everything. Oh, thank goodness I was there for the hype. Let's just hope the thing I get is hype. Probably gonna be like 1 of 5 million or something. I don't really know. That's good. All right. Well, that's a good time. Speaking of 1 out of 5 million. Titanic Storm Agony. Alright then. Let's just go here. Alright, let's see. One of 1 billion. 1 of 10 billion. So it's basically nigh impossible. So I'm gonna get something that's better than everything I have. Alright, what am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? Please let it be something that's worth my time. Okay, that'll take. I will take that. I'll take 1 out of 125 minutes. Holy cow. Wow, it even has the roll number. Which one do I want to get rid of? Yeah, you get out. You just get out. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. I like that. I'm seeing a lot of people. Alright,
please get that. Here, please hit that. Please hit it. There you go. There we go. I like that. Alright, I'll roll these last 67 and then like that we can end it on that because I'm ending it on a good note. Oh. I didn't even know people were in the live stream. You know what's hilarious is that after I'm done rolling these last I cannot count apparently 54 or something. I'm gonna have to leave the game because I've already gotten what I wanted. But still, I'm gonna catch y'all up on what I was telling myself because no one was in the live stream at that time because I decided to do it at 10:20 which I oh nice. I should have told y'all to I should have let y'all know that times change, but you know, I just decided to just stream and just play this. But there's going to be a lot of changes. There's just going to be a lot of changes, man. You should probably tell the others about this as well, but so the combo of what me and my dad and my mother. Yes, my mother was involved in it as well. Solely because of the cuts. Solely because of that. If you didn't see the last live stream that I deleted, unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to end up deleting all the live streams that I do. I'll probably keep this one, but I'll probably have to edit it down or something. I don't really know, but it's just y'all may see this as a shocker, y'all may not, but I'm honestly glad that my father took away Discord. It's not because I hate y'all. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate y'all at all. I don't hate y'all one single bit. It's just I've got school, I've got things I need to do. It's just Discord was just it was just getting in the way. I'll put it as light as that. That's as light as I can put it. Really. Because I mean, sometimes it's our life, sometimes it gets in the way of it. It makes things worse. Well, I went insane because it was more so of
what was going to change for the channel, as well as, well, Bacon in general. Because I mean, let's be honest, that man cannot say one single sentence without being derogative. And my father has told me that there are people online that will tell me this, will tell me that. And besides, I live under his roof. You think just because I'm here? Oh gosh, everyone left. You think just because I'm here that I'm not under his control? You must be. Oh well, there goes that Band-Aid. Let me close this out real quick. There you go. Now let me hop out of this. Like that I can, well, talk to y'all directly. Anywho, as I was saying, just because I live under, my father's roof doesn't, and him not being here doesn't mean that I have free will. I have to still live by his rules. And yes, some of y'all may get mad at me for that. Because, I'm 20 years old. I should be, moved out by now. But that's because that's y'all's expectations. And I'm not gonna lie. They're pretty reasonable. But the thing is that y'all are forgetting who's in charge of me. So let me tell you what all happened last night. So my father came in my room. All right. He came in my room. He checked my old laptop. He checked my new laptop. Checked my old phone. Checked my new phone, which is charging back there. He checked them all. It was good, and I showed him the cuts. He did not take it very well. Neither did my mom. And they kept telling me that it's not worth killing myself over some shame or guilt. Because everyone falls to, the P word. Everyone falls to it. It's not just me. It's other people that fall to it. They were considering of getting me a therapist against my will. I say against my will because, well, I told them no because I had them. And they kept telling me that if something is wrong, then I just call them and tell them. I can't blame either of them. They're right. And well, this may be our last live stream together, y'all. I might have to, quit posting on this channel. Are you still here? Okay. And I didn't know if you were listening to me or not. I thought I was going on a monologue or something. But still, in all seriousness, I may have to end up quitting the channel. I may have to end up quitting it because, well, I've got. Fair enough. The thing is that I've got school, I've got other things that I need to do. It just goes to show that the next time you want to decide to fiddle with something, do it at home. AKA my phone. and he gave me the so as I was deleting files yesterday, before the talk even happened, I asked him if I could, keep, this one video I had. It was the D&D recording that I had posted. Well, I think it was unlisted. There were two parts of it, but the thing is that I had my computer, my old PC would crash because the old PC is the one that has it on there. I wasn't able to figure out how to transfer it over to here, but he just said as long as it's not anything vulgar, then I can keep it. And I'm going based off of that logic. I mean, if I hear even one curse word, I'm declaring it vulgar. Like, it's just like if I'm listening to music and I hear one single curse word, I'm immediately declaring that as vulgar, and I'm deleting it off of my watch history. This is to better protect myself from further consequences. I don't know if you're still there or not, or if you're just listening to me, but alternate, I sometimes wish it was me. I sometimes wish it was my brother. Because let's be honest, my brother has literally been the most innocent one out of this family. He's literally done nothing wrong. Well, along the lines of what I've done. He hasn't done anything like that. At least that I know. Just goes to show how much more mature he is than I am. This is going to be another 1 hour stream apparently. Wonder who else is here. Y'all got any questions before I end the stream? I'll go make me something while y'all type your questions out in the chat or something. I'll grab my phone just in case, because I get bored a lot. Okay. Anyways, chat. I'm back. Oh well, never mind.